straight away there's more help for the bowlers.
And straight away the big man is right on target.
Difficult to know what the batsman can do in these conditions against such experienced campaigners as Ambrose and Walsh. It's taken Alex Stewart 16 balls to get off the mark. Edged past Hooper and it'll beat Walsh.
That's interesting. It's a heck of a good take from Ridley Jacobs. What a good athlete he looks. Gone. Lara's the catcher. Stewart, who'd been looking to get the ball away on the offside, has been unable to do so. Knight on the pull stroke. All the way. Brilliant. I think Ambrose was impressed. That's amazing timing from Nick Knight. It was an elegant stroke, and when he hit it, you weren't sure he'd get runs for it. As it is, he's got 4. It's Knight again. Now they've moved long leg from there. They put him squarer because of the hook stroke in the last over. So that's pretty clever batting again. Slashes hard. And it's a misfield from Walsh. It wasn't a very easy ball to stop, but he's got the stare from 1 or 2 teammates. There he goes again. Didn't quite get that as well as the one previously in the over. But it'll infuriate Franklin Rose. It's 63 for 1 now.
Lovely on drive. Beautifully timed down the ground. Rose is as fast as anyone in the West Indies team, but he won't get there.
That is a splendid stroke from Nick Knight. Shot of the day, really.
Brilliant. Magnificent return catch. Ben Holyoke goes. And Franklin Rose finishes off a very effective over in which he conceded just 1 run with that brilliant return catch. Paul Lewis is on. Coming on to replace Ambrose. Ambrose 8 overs for 31. And he's got him. So Graham Hick goes to Lewis once more. A little bit unfortunate perhaps, but very tentative. And the West Indies have pulled things back with wickets in successive overs. That's his 50th run. So Nick Knight follows his 100 here on Sunday with another half century, and how well he has played. And the typical Nick Knight slash through the covers for 4. We've seen that a couple of times on Sunday and once already today.
That's a good shot from Mark Ramprakash. That's a very well thought out stroke. Yeah. The use of the feet by Knight is so sharp, and Rose hangs his head almost in disbelief. Have to hurry here. It's really tight. I think I heard Nick Knight scream at Ramprakash, go. Hooper is the fielder, the one-handed pickup.
That would have to say is in.
Very good shot from Ramprakash. It wasn't unlike the way Carl Hooper would play that sort of stroke, but the minimum of effort and lovely use of the hands through the ball.
That was beautifully played. That's exactly where the long off would have been.
That's gone. That's a big one. That's gone right onto the ground, in fact, gone into the tenantry across the road area surrounding Kensington Oval here. Fielder into his lap. So Royal Lewis gets his revenge for that big six. He couldn't have picked out Ambrose more accurately under the scoreboard, and Ram Prakash goes. There goes the finger. Simmons very happy, and as soon as he hit the pad, I think he knew he had him. So Nick Knight falling short of another 100, and Simmons in the first over of a new spell picking up the wicket.
There's a shout from Courtney Walsh. There's a problem at the other end for Mark Elam. Now Walsh certainly got a touch on the ball. Had Adam Hollyoake got batting it back in his ground? I'm not sure he had.
Flicks the hand. Now ricochets back onto the stumps. The decision is he back? I would say that the bail is dislodged. The line does not belong to the groundsman, to the batsman, and I think that's the right decision. Very unlucky way to get out.
Up and over. There's no third man. I think one would have to say that boundary more by luck than judgment. That's away for 4 over mid-wicket. Well, that's a superb stroke. Just one bounce for 4. Put the fielders on the leg side. I'll hit it over extra cover. Thank you very much. He's gone for the short boundary, and he's found it. Magnificent strike from Mark Elam. A very productive over for England. 17 runs coming from it. They're now 196 for 6.
Breaks and bolt as Brown goes for an expansive reverse sweep come slog. He missed it completely, and the off stump's knocked back. Simmons gets a wicket. Bit of width and smashed away by Fleming. I think he thinks it's gone for 6. Changing his signal to a 6. Oh, well played. It's beautifully played from Elam. That's a lesson to Dougie Brown if he's watching. How to play the reverse sweep. Clubbed away this time on the leg side. 6 more for Elam. Oh, well, Eddie Nichols has signalled for
Just inside the rope.
hammered away over wide mid-off. 4 more this time. It's top edge that. Ambrose is coming in and has caught it. Well taken catch by Curtly Ambrose. Simmons sees the end of Elam, who has scored a very brisk 45. It's a slower ball and it's pulled away for 4. Short again, and Fleming pulls that away for another 4. Slower ball heaved over mid-on, but straight to Stuart Williams, and Fleming's dash ends.
Slow delivery from Curtly Ambrose, not the most disguised slow delivery you'll ever see, but he didn't manage to get enough back onto that Matthew Fleming, and Stuart Williams takes the catch.
It's a good shot. That really is a good stroke from Robert Croft, inside out, over extra cover for 4. Played that well as well. That was very nearly a Yorker. And Crofts ended up squeezing it away on the offside for 4 more. Last ball. Bold. Middle stump Yorker ends England's innings. 266 all out in 50 overs. Ambrose gets it dead right. The last ball of the innings.
Well struck. 1 for 6. Remarkable stroke.
Well, Dean Headley was bowling a very good line at Clayton Lambert, but that one strayed and swung, I think, onto leg stump. Lambert's very strong in that area.
Deliberately over the top. Whether it's a test match or a one-day international doesn't make much difference to Phil Wallace. That's a big one. That is a big blow. Absolutely straight back down the ground. Don't the crowd love it?
Well, you never guessed what island Phil Wallace is from.
Beautifully struck.
Every ball is now being punished that isn't of perfect line and length.
That's it. Now let's see what the umpire will say here. Wallace is standing his ground or is he going back? He's asking the umpire. Yes, he's giving him out. Took it cleanly, no question, trying to go over the top. And a low catch. Took good timing to catch it. It does seem as if this white ball is flying all over the place. More than the red one would. But again, he likes it, I think.
Now it's Lara's turn. What a way to get off the mark.
He's got him. Very, very slack running by Lambert. That's gone. Magnificent fielding by England. It's Nick Knight, in fact, coming in from cover. Look at that save to begin with. Slack running, and Lambert just ambling home and is gone by a long way. Dismissive. That is absolutely dismissive, arrogant, call it what you will. That comparison quite staggering, but different circumstances at the start of the England innings.
Oh, just out of reach. Matthew Fleming with the despairing dive, but it's 4 more to Lara. Hammered through wide mid-on for 4. Quite deliberately worked on the leg side by Brian Lara. And he's in the frame. Caught by Ramprakash. Lara has gone. Headley has got a wicket. The West Indies are 79 for 3. Over the top. It's a classic Hooper stroke that. And it's got him 4. It's 4. No question about that. Width again, and 4 more.
And no change in the tempo of the play. Stuart Williams has played an exquisite pull stroke off Dougie Brown. That's very good, steady stuff indeed from the Kent all-rounder. He's come on and immediately bowled 3 overs for 5 runs when Dougie Brown and Dean Headley were going all around the park.
have to hurry. Very slack indeed. Williams just coasting through. Didn't seem to realize the danger. Just get the feeling here that the team which keeps its nerve, which maintains the basics, doesn't do anything silly, will get home. Good positive calling on this occasion. And at the moment, the West Indies just have the edge once these two just bat as they're batting.
Fantastic stroke.
Stuart Williams launching that onto the roof of the Pickwick Pavilion.
There's the 50 for Stuart Williams. Dropped from the Test match lineup, but glad to be back here in the one-day arena. That's a magnificent stroke. And a very appropriate way to bring up a half-century. Carl Hooper, one of the most graceful players in the world. It's another big one. 6 more to Hooper.
Six. Oh, he's gone. Look at that. Croft, the catcher at mid-wicket. Matthew Fleming, the bowler. The game is alive. Oh, fabulous stuff. Fabulous stuff. Fleming, the catcher at mid-wicket. Adam Hollyoake, the bowler. Brings Phil Simmons down on strike to Hollyoake. 1 ball left in this Hollyoake over. Slashed it. And fortune favours the brave. That's close. That's out. Simmons gives a look at the umpire. He was certainly in front. Did he hit it? There's trouble. Oh, it's out. It has to be out. Well, it's a madness run. A madness run.
This is just panic. Magnificent fielding again from England, and Matthew Fleming, and direct hit. I don't think we'll take too long in the sit before that light goes on.
In the air out. Adam Hollyoake takes the simple catch. Franklin Rose has gone and Fleming has struck again for England. West Indies are 8 down now.
Well, Franklin Rose was deceived by a slow delivery in the first one-day international, and I think he has been deceived again.
That's up in the air. It's over mid-off. Ram Prakash galloping back towards the pavilion. Out, dropped. Palmed round the post from Hollyoake. Difficult chance.
17 runs off just 13 balls.
Last ball of Hollyoake's over. Launched high over mid-wicket by Ridley Jacobs. It's 6. And it sent the crowd into raptures. Edged away. And it's 4 because third man's up. Pandemonium amongst the West Indies supporters. They're loving every minute. Musfield has allowed 2 runs. A deep long on and a deep mid-wicket, and 3 men saving one on the leg side. And Adam Hollyoake has caught it. Caught and bowled. Ambrose has gone. The West Indies are still 2 runs short of victory. And they're 9 wickets down.
Well, that's exactly what Courtney Walsh did not want. It took him a good 5-6 seconds to really realize that he had to go out. Curtly Ambrose caught and bowled by Adam Hollyoake.
They're going to go. So Jacobs is on strike. The scores are level. And Walsh is cool as a cucumber. He's not going to get one there.
He'll either have to hit it over the top or to find a gap. He cannot hit it straight to any of these and run.
2 balls to come. 1 run the West Indies need. They've gone for it, and they've got it. The West Indies have won with 1 ball to spare. West Indies have beaten England by 1 wicket. Kensington Oval erupts.